Now I'm going to start questions from topic dice. As I have told you, dice is one of the simplest topic, and from topic dice, whatever the question it may be, whatever the question that is going to come in examination, you can just solve those questions in just fraction of seconds without using your pen and paper. Yes, without using your pen and paper, you can solve these questions in just fraction of seconds. In topic dice, you have to learn two different formats. Yes, two different formats. Once if you learn those two different formats, almost we will have 6 different models in topic dice. Yes, almost we'll have 6 different models. You can solve all those 6 models if you know these two formats. Yes, once if you know these two formats, we can solve all the questions from topic dice that is going to come in any examination without using your pen and paper. Okay, so let us look at the question. Here they are asking, how many dots are there on the dice facing opposite to one with 4 dots? So here the question is about opposite to 4 dots. Okay, now first what you have to do is find how many elements are common. Okay, find how many elements are common. So if you observe here carefully, here how many elements are common means, look here, here we have 4 dots, 1 dot, yes or no? Here we have 4 dots, 1 dot, yes or no? Which means it is very clear that 4 dots, 1 dot, 4 dots, 1 dot is common, yes or no? Here we have, sorry, just a minute. So how many elements are common here? Here you have 5 dots, here you have 1 dot. Okay, so 5 dot, 1 dot, here also 5 dots, 1 dot, which means common is how many? 5 dots, 1 dot, 5 dots, 1 dot common. Whenever you have 2 elements common, remember this point, whenever you have 2 elements common, remaining elements are opposite. This is a straightforward point. Whenever you have 2 elements common, remaining elements are opposite. Now if you observe here, what is the remaining element here? Here remaining element is 2 dots. What is the remaining element here? Here remaining element is 4 dots, which means remaining elements are opposite, I told, yes or no? So here 2 dots is remaining, here 4 dots is remaining, which means 2 dots opposite is how many dots? 4 dots, yes or no? So answer for this question will be 2. Okay, question is asking 4 dots opposite is what? 4 dots opposite what means? 2 dots, that is our answer. Just a fraction of seconds. As I have told you, you will have 2 different formats. One format is 2 elements common. Another format is 1 element common. Just now I told how to solve questions based on 2 elements common. Whenever you have questions based on 2 elements common, then simply what you have to do is remaining elements are opposite. That's it. Go with this straightforward point. And one more important thing, in this class I am not going to teach complete topic dice from basic level to advanced level. Just I am going to solve only previous year questions. That's it. I am going to solve just previous year questions, not complete concept. If you want complete concept, you can join complete course, which is available at just 500 rupees only. Okay, look here. Answer for this question will be how much? 4 dots. 4 dots opposite is 2 dots. That's it. Look at the next question. 2 positions of a dice are shown below. When 6 is at the bottom, what will be at the top? And one more important thing, if you need the same video in Telugu language, same video is available in Chandan Logic's YouTube channel. There you will find same video in Telugu language also. Okay. So here they are asking, what is opposite to 6 dots? Okay. What is opposite to 6 dots? As I have told you, check how many dots are common or how many elements are common. Here if you observe, here we have 6 elements, here we have 6 elements, which means here, if you observe here we have 6 dots, here we have 6 dots. So it is very clear that we have only one surface common. Okay, if you observe previous question, here we have 2 surfaces common. Okay, so whenever you have 2 elements common, remaining elements are opposite. That is what I have told you. But if you observe here we have only 1 element common, yes or no? Here I have 6 common, here I have 6 common. So whenever you have 1 element common, even these questions can be solved very easily. To solve this question, there are multiple ways. What are those ways? I am going to explain carefully. Listen here. So what you have to do is first take common element. First take common element. What is common here? Here common is 6 dots. Yes or no? So take 6 dots. Okay. So starting with 6 dots, move in clockwise direction. Okay. Starting with 6 dots, move in clockwise direction. So 6, 2, 1. Okay. 6, 2, 1. Similarly, as 6 is common, write exactly below 6 again 6. Okay. Write exactly below 6, write 6. Why means 6 is common. Now again starting with 6, write in clockwise direction. When you write in clockwise direction, 6, 4, 3. Okay. 6, 4, 3. Now observe carefully. After completion of this, 1 opposite is 3, 2 opposite is 4, 6 opposite cannot be 6. Now whatever is left out is how much? Left out is how much? 5, which means 6 opposite is 5. Okay, so answer for this question, what is opposite to 6 dots? What is opposite to 6 dots means? 5 dots will be our answer. Is that clear? Very simple. Whenever you have one element common, just take that common element and write in clockwise direction. 6, 2, 1. Again, as 6 is common, exactly below 6 you have to write 6 only. Okay, whatever the common element we are having, common element should be written exactly below only. Don't forget this. This is very, very important point. Now starting with 6, 6, 4, 3. So 6, 4, 3. So if you check 1 opposite 3, 2 opposite 4, 6 opposite cannot be 6. 6 opposite will be how much means? 5. That is going to be the answer. If someone asks you what is opposite to 3, 3 opposite is 1. If someone asks you what is opposite to 4, 4 opposite is 2. That's it. So simply what you have to do is, whenever you have one element common, you can follow this procedure. If you are not interested in this procedure, look here, I have one more wonderful technique for you. If you are not interested in this procedure, then what you can do is observe here. Now if you observe here, in both of this 6 is common. Okay, in both of this 6 is common. Whenever both of this 6 is common and question is asking about 6, then you can simply say whatever the dots that are not visible will be your answer. Here 6 dots is common. Then how many dots are not visible? How many dots not visible means, how many means 5 dots surface is not visible. Yes or no? Why the reason is 6 is common in both of these. Whenever 6 is common in both of these, opposite surface should not be visible according to the concept of dice. Yes or no? Then simply you can say here 6 dots are common. When 6 dots are common, missing dots, how much? Missing dots, how many means? 5. So answer for this question will be how much? Answer for this question will be 5. Is that clear? Why means 1 dot is visible, 2 dots visible, 3 dots visible, 4 dots visible. Only 5 dots is not visible. So simply I can say 5 dots is going to be the answer. We have exclusive batches of arithmetic, reasoning, English, general studies. All these batches are available. Complete English medium classes will be discussed in that. If you want to watch classes in bilingual languages, in Telugu and English combined together, even those also available. We have exclusive English medium classes. We are going to cover each and every topic in detail in these courses. If you want any of these subjects, you can take, or else if you want to take arithmetic, reasoning, advanced maths combined together, we have 0-tier batch. In this batch, all 3 subjects I am going to teach, and I am going to teach it from very basic to advanced level. In this, we are going to provide you classes, PDF material for each and every topic, and topic exams also will be provided in this batch. So all these batches are available, and as I have told you, railway batches, railway group D batch, railway NTPC, railway LP, all these batches are available, classes are available separately in English medium and separately in Telugu medium also. And coming to SSC, all CGL batches, CHSL, MTS, stenographer, GD, CPO, all these batches are available. And for bank aspirants, bank examinations batches also available. Next question here, if you observe, here we have 4 views. Even if you have 4 views, you need not worry about that. The question is, from the 4 positions of a dice given below, find color which is opposite to yellow. Question is asking opposite to yellow. Look, here is yellow. Okay. Yellow is here. What is common? Orange, blue is common. Okay. Orange, blue is common. Okay. Orange, blue is common. Now find anywhere we have orange, blue common. Yes. Here also we have orange, blue common. Now observe carefully. Whenever we have 2 elements common, remaining 2 elements are opposite. That is what we have learned. Yes or no? When we have 2 elements common, left out surfaces are opposite. Here left out surface is yellow. Here left out surface is violet, which means yellow opposite will be what? Yellow opposite will be violet. Is that clear? Yellow opposite will be violet. Simple. Here we have two elements common, orange, blue, orange, blue. So whenever we have two elements common, left out surface are opposite. So directly you can say answer is yellow opposite violet. Okay. Similarly, if you want, you can solve the same question from here also. Okay. If you observe here, in this what happened here, yellow is common. Similarly, red is also common. Look here, yellow, red common. When yellow, red common means left out should be opposite. Left out means rose, blue, which means blue opposite will be rose. Okay, blue opposite will be rose. But question is not asking what is opposite to rose, what is opposite to blue. Question is asking what is opposite to yellow. What is opposite to yellow means what is opposite to yellow you can get from first figure and second figure. I can say what is opposite to yellow means violet. Violet is going to be our answer. Next question. When the digit 5 is on the bottom, which number will be on the upper surface? Simply they are asking what is opposite to 5. Simple question. What is opposite to 5? Look here. 5 is here. Okay. Now check which element is common. Which element is common? So here common element is 2. Now look. Now instead of writing 2, starting with clockwise direction 2, 5, 6, again 2 is common, exactly right below 2, again clockwise 2, 1, 4. Don't write all this and waste your time. Simply what you will do is whenever you have one element common, first try to know what is the common element. Here common element is 2. Now 2 immediate clockwise is 5. 2 immediate clockwise is 5. Similarly, if 2 immediate clockwise is 5, so 2 immediate clockwise whatever there in the another figure you have to check. And that is going to be opposite to 5. So 2 immediate clockwise is 5. Similarly, 2 immediate clockwise how much? 1. Which means 1 opposite is 5. Is that clear? So question is asking what is opposite to 5. What is opposite to 5 means 1 is going to be our answer. Is that clear? Simply just what you have to do is try to know how many elements are common. Whether 2 elements are common or 1 element is common. If you have 2 elements common, just remember this technique. If you have 2 elements common, then remaining surfaces are opposite. That's it. When we have 1 element common, try to know what is that common element. With respect to common element, where is our required element? Now if you observe here in these two, common is 2. My required is 5. So when I check here, 2 immediate clockwise is 5. Then simply what you have to do is, as common element is 2, now with respect to 2, who is there in immediate clockwise? Check here. So whoever is there in immediate clockwise, that is going to be our answer. Here 2 immediate clockwise is 5. Similarly, here also 2 immediate clockwise is what? 2 immediate clockwise is 1, which means 5 opposite is 1. That's it. And one more important thing, if you like this class and if you think that techniques whatever I'm going to teach is helpful for you, like this video and try to share our channel with all your friends and family members. Don't forget, like this video and try to share with maximum number of persons. Here they're asking what is opposite to 2. Is that clear? Question is asking what is opposite to 2. Look here, what is opposite to 2? Now if you observe carefully, look here, when I compare first one, second one, 3, 6, 3, 6 common. Yes or no? 3, 6, 3, 6. When 2 elements are common, left out surfaces are opposite. Yes or no? Here 2 left out, here 5 left out. Which means 2 opposite is how much? 2 opposite is 5. That's it. It's a matter of fraction of seconds. It's a matter of fraction of seconds. And don't worry whether you have 3 views, whether you have 4 views, whether you have 5 views. It doesn't matter. You need answer. To get the answer, we need 2 views. Okay, when we have minimum 2 views, we can say the answer. Here we have 3 views. Now when I look at first and second view, I am getting the answer. So I will not bother about the third view. It doesn't matter. Is that clear? Now look here. Here they are asking what is opposite to 2. Okay, what is opposite to 2? Okay, I think same question. So here we have same question was repeated here. Okay, same question. So 3, 6, 3, 6. So 2 opposite is 5. Same question. Leave it. Next, here they are asking what is opposite to 3? What is opposite to 3? Look here. They are asking what is opposite to 3. If you observe here, 5, 2, 5, 2 common. So 5, 2, 5, 2 common. Which means 3 opposite will be what? 3 opposite will be 4. Yes or no? Whenever we have 2 elements common, left out surfaces are opposite. Just follow this simple technique. Nothing more than that. Here they are asking what? Observe the dots on the dice 1 to 6 dots in the following figure. How many dots are contained on the face opposite to the containing 4 dots? They are asking what is opposite to 4 dots. Now look, where is 4 dots? Here we have 4 dots. Okay. Now how many elements are common? Look here 5, 1, here 5, 1. So 5 dots, 1 dot, 5 dots, 1 dot common. Yes or no? Then simply I can say when 2 elements are common, left out surfaces are opposite. Here 2 dots left, here 4 dots left, which means 4 dots opposite will be how much? 2 dots. Yes or no? So answer for this question will be how much? 2 dots. Is that clear? Just a matter of fraction of seconds. Next question. All the faces of a cube are labeled with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on one on each. The 3 positions of a cube are shown below. The face opposite to face containing 1. So we need what is opposite to 1. Look here. Here we have 1. Okay. What is common here? 2, 4. Okay. Anywhere we have 2, 4 common? Anywhere we have 2, 4 common? No, we don't have 2, 4. Similarly, we have 1 here. What is common? 3, 5. Anywhere we have 3, 5 common? No, we don't have 3, 5 common. So simply what you will do is, if you observe carefully, here we have 1, here we have 1. In both of these, I have 1. Okay. Now observe here, I told you previously one example. Whenever we have one element common, and if the question is asking about the common element, one element is common, and if the question is asking about the common element, then whatever is not visible, that is going to be the answer. Here if you observe, in both of this 1 is common. Yes or no? Now which is not visible? Here if you observe, 2 is visible, next 3 is visible, next 4 is visible, next 5 is visible. Then which is not visible here? Which is not visible means 6. So answer for this question will be 6. Is that clear? This is also one more technique which you can easily say the answer without writing all this. Now previously I told you write them in clockwise direction. 1, 2, 4. Similarly, exactly 1 below you have to write 1. Why means here 1 is common. So exactly below 1 you have to write 1. Next 1, 3, 5. So after writing this, okay, opposite to 4 is 5, opposite to 2 is 3. 1 opposite can't be 1. Now 1 opposite will be how much? 6. Now instead of writing all of this, what I have simply done is, in both of this 1 is common. Question is also asking about 1. Okay, so simply what I have done is, when the question is about the common element, then whatever the surface is missing, that is going to be the answer. Here if you observe, now compare only these two. You need to compare only these two. You should not compare this one. Okay, why means we are comparing these two and we are deducting the answer. So when we compare these two with the 1, 2 is visible, 3 is visible, 4 is visible, 5 is visible, but 6 is not visible. So we need to say 1 opposite is 6. Next, these type of questions also will come in examination. These are also very simple. Okay, so whenever you're trying to solve these type of questions, just remember the point: opposite surface, alternate place are opposite. Alternate place means, look here, A alternate is C, B alternate is D, F alternate is E. So alternate places are opposite. Similarly, E alternate C, A alternate D, B alternate F. And when I say alternate, you have to check alternate row wise or alternate column wise, dependent. Okay, either column wise you have to check or you have to check row wise, depending upon the figure. Now if you observe here, when I check column wise, this is opposite. When I check row wise, these are opposite. Okay, so just use the technique alternate places are opposite. If you use the technique alternate places are opposite, then easily you can solve these type of questions. Here what they are asking, 3 different views of a cube having the labels A, B, C, D, E, F on its faces are given below. If this cube is unfolded, it looks like, so when we open this, how it is going to look? Simple. Now if you observe here, E opposite to what? According to the first one, E opposite is C. Okay, E opposite is C. So E opposite is C. Next, A opposite is D. Next, B opposite is F. Now look here, when I say E opposite is C, EC should not be visible at a time. Similarly, A opposite D means AD should not be visible at a time. B opposite F means BF should not be visible at a time. Okay. Now according to the first one, none of the pairs are visible, which means first one is satisfying the condition. Look at the second one, A opposite C. Okay. But here AC are visible, which means second option is wrong answer. Look here very carefully. Alternate places should not be visible. According to the given question, alternate places should not be visible. But here, alternate places AC are visible at a time. So second one wrong answer. Next here, if you observe, FC are visible at a time. You have FC? No, you don't have FC. Now BD is opposite, but BD are visible at a time. BD are visible at a time, which means this is also wrong answer. Next, if you observe here, DE are opposite. DE are opposite. Look here, DE, both of them are visible, which means this is also not your answer. So simply I can say first one is going to be answer. Whenever you have these type of questions, use the logic that opposite surfaces should not be visible at a time. How to find opposite surfaces? To find opposite surfaces, take the alternate places. E alternate place C, A alternate place D, B alternate place CF. So once if you know the alternate places, then automatically you can say which are opposite and which are not opposite. Next one, look here. If the paper in the following shape is folded to form dice, then, so if it is folded, then which is possible, which is not possible, just they're asking. Okay. Now look here, 2 alternate 4, which means 2 opposite is 4. Next, 1 alternate 5, which means 1 opposite is 5. 3 alternate 6, which means 3 opposite is 6. Now look here, 1 opposite 6, wrong answer. 2 opposite 4, right answer. Look here, 2 opposite is 4. 3 opposite 5, wrong answer. Okay, then I can simply say only B is correct. So B only. Very simple. B only is our answer. If you know how to frame this, then you can say this answer very easily. Framing this is very simple. Just to take alternate places are opposite. Just use that logic. Nothing more than that. Look here. They're asking what is opposite to 5 dots. Don't worry. They're asking about 5 dots. Look at this carefully. If you observe here, 2 dots, 1 dot common. 2 dots, 1 dot common. Whenever we have 2 elements common, left out surfaces are opposite. That is what I have told you. Here 5 dots, here 4 dots. Which means 5 dots opposite is going to be how much? 5 dots opposite will be 4 dots. So answer for this question will be 4 dots. Next question. All the faces of a cube are labeled with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they are asking opposite to 1. I think same question already we have solved, I think. What is opposite to 1? Okay. So what is opposite to 1 means we already got opposite to 1 is 6. Yes or no? Why means if you observe here, in both of the same question I already solved previously. Same question I solved. Okay. So in both of these 1 is common. So what is not visible means 6 is not visible. So 1 opposite is 6. Okay. I think this question also we have just solved. Yes or no? The same question. Same question already we have solved. Okay. Okay. So these are some of the previous questions. Okay. So just to remember, whenever you have questions based on this, you can easily solve these type of questions. What I will do is I will explain you one more example. Look here, I will explain you one more example. Actually, questions from dice can be solved very easily, just in a matter of fraction of seconds. Nothing more than that. So this is one view, this is the second view. Okay. And let us number this as 3, 5 and 6. Okay. Here 1, 4, 3. Okay. Now very simple, if I ask you a question, what is opposite to 4? Look here, when I ask you a question, what is opposite to 4? First check how many elements are common. Here how many elements are common is, one element is common, that is 3. Now I need what is opposite to 4. Okay, I need what is opposite to 4. Now check with respect to 3, where is 4? With respect to 3, immediate anti-clockwise is 4. The same thing you have to apply here. Very simple logic. Whenever you have one element common, try to know what is the common element. After that, find what is your required element. Required element is what is opposite to 4. With respect to 3, with respect to common element, where is 4? With respect to common element, 4 is towards anti-clockwise. So whatever you do here, the same you have to follow here. So 3 anti-clockwise 4. So 3 anti-clockwise how much? 6. Which means 4 opposite is going to be how much? 4 opposite is 6. It is just a matter of fraction of second. Just follow these logics, whatever I'm going to say now. If you follow these logics, you can easily solve these type of questions in examination in just a fraction of seconds. I'm going to say one more example. Look here carefully. Very simple. You can solve these questions in just fraction of seconds. Not more than that. Just a fraction of seconds. If you know these two rules, whatever the two rules I'm going to say now, if you know these two rules, using these two rules, you can solve 6 different model of questions that are going to come from topic dice. Yes, just by knowing the two rules. If you know these two rules, you can easily solve these questions. Look at this. 3, 6, 2, 6, 3, 5. If the question is asking what is opposite to 2, look here. If the question is asking what is opposite to 2, look, where is 2? Here we have 2. First check how many elements are common. Look here, if you observe 3, 6 common. Whenever we have 2 elements common, remember this technique. Whenever we have 2 elements common, remaining two elements are opposite, or simply I can say left out surfaces are opposite. Whenever we have 2 elements common, left out surfaces are opposite. What is the left out surface? 2. What is the left out surface? 5. Which means 2 opposite is going to be how much? 5. So simply I can say 2 opposite is 5. Okay, just by using these simple techniques, whatever I have shared now, you can solve all the questions from topic dice in just a matter of fraction of seconds. If you want, you can try it, then you can experience the best by using the techniques, whatever I have told you. Okay, we have exclusive batches of arithmetic, reasoning, English, general studies. All these batches are available. Complete English medium classes will be discussed in that. If you want to watch classes in bilingual languages, in Telugu and English combined together, even those also available. We have exclusive English medium classes. We are going to cover each and every topic in detail in these courses. If you want any of these subjects, you can take, or else if you want to take arithmetic, reasoning, advanced maths combined together, we have 0-tier batch. In this batch, all 3 subjects I am going to teach, and I am going to teach it from very basic to advanced level. In this, we are going to provide you classes, PDF material for each and every topic, and topic exams also will be provided in this batch. So all these batches are available, and as I have told you, railway batches, railway group D batch, railway NTPC, railway LP, all these batches are available, classes are available separately in English medium and separately in Telugu medium also. And coming to SSC, all CGL batches, CHSL, MTS, stenographer, GD, CPO, all these batches are available. And for bank aspirants, bank examinations batches also available.